Intuitives, welcome to the Daily Pick a Card and birthday reading for November 16th. If you were born today after sunrise, you are a 4 of clubs. If you were born before sunrise, you're actually yesterday's card, which was a 5 of clubs. So I'm going to read each card and then all together for the collective. We're going to talk about what kind of energy we might be bumping up into on this 4 of clubs day, Scorpio, third deacon, and how we might navigate the card's messages. Then a special birthday message for you, 4 of clubs. This is your solar year cards. They are here to help you help yourself in raising your vibration to energize your manifesting abilities. Let's look at card number 1. The 7 of Diamonds. So we've got a bit of letting go with this one, sorting through and understanding that it's just timely. This is something to do with making improvements around your skill set, your talents, how you make a living. You're going to get a bit of a heads up about what needs to be let go of, refigured, rethunk, and move on to something that's going to serve you much better. Now, remember the 7 of Diamonds, red 7s are the Saturn death card. The Scorpio is also the death card. So we're going to look at what that means for us. What is that death card really all about? Well, it's about new beginnings, really. It is about being faced with a game changer. So you've got this advantage with the diamond suit. It's also the 7 of Diamonds, the millionaire card, because you get once in a million tries, you get this opportunity to really make an amazing difference for yourself and therefore usually other people as well. So it takes on a calculated risk with what you let go of and what you bring in and how you handle that, because you're going to have a very charismatic, smooth talking, resilient, positive attitude with this card in order for it to really do the work it's meant to do here. It's like a entrepreneur spirit with it. So if you can get in that positivity with this card and embrace the letting go and open to what's new, it is going to take you from something less than like a victim. It's going to project you into that warrior position. It is all of that. You've got this fabulous opportunity. All right, let's move on to card number 2, the 3 of Hearts. That's been coming up a lot lately. And it's a beautiful card, and it's light and carefree and curious and open to finding something better emotionally, just in this receptive mood. It's Temperance led and Mars, so it's action oriented. You see it and it's like, oh, okay, I hadn't thought about that. I've been obviously, and now it's occurring to me that I've actually been kind of stuck. But this is like an emotional, happy accident kind of card where all of a sudden you get this new piece of information that really blossoms emotionally for you, and you can embrace it. It feels good. It's a feel-good kind of card, and it is a small wish fulfilled. It is fertility. It's temperance energy. So it's experimenting and upgrading on you, finding your emotional alchemy. Beautiful. All right, let's look at card number 3. Oh, we have Destiny. So the Destiny card, sorry, knocking the camera there. Let's look and see what card. I always do the fingers back here and feel it through. And let's see what we get. Which one's it going to be? Third pass here. Okay, we're closing in on it. It's right in here. This one. Oh, the 9 of Diamonds. Good choice. Thank you for that. That is random acts of generosity. This leads right back to K2. So go and look to see what you have in that 9th position on the chart of the day. There's an Ace of Hearts. So it's really opening to something that is emotionally warm and friendly and new, and it brings this new sense of security, and you're peaceful, secure, supportive. It's really having a very good understanding of yourself in order to ground into that emotion. Now remember, it's Scorpio season. They are all about digging deep and going down and figuring out who they are at their core of their emotion. They base everything on that fine-tuning electricity that is so moon-led in this 3rd decan. So very highly intuitive with that sensory perception. So this is, again, all about that, but it is also about random acts of kindness and generosity to just for the feel-goodness of it. And therefore, you do heighten your love and your feel-goodness, which of course is going to heighten you at your core. It's really fills up the coffers so that you've got that energy to channel into what you want, you're manifesting. So it's perfect that you get it. Incredibly intuitive as well, the 9 of Diamonds. So if you've got that in your chart as a 7 of Clubs, I have it in my Mercury. It is incredibly helpful when divining and listening. It's wrapped up in what you've brought with you from a past life that's working for you, that you are also here to sift through and let go of certain things that are no longer useful for you or any history of the family. You're here to let it go. Beautiful in that. And you do it through being generous. It's so sweet. Okay, so I think that's it. Let's talk about this 4 of Clubs energy, because clearly we are losing something and making room for something incredibly valuable that is going to make a world of difference as to our emotional well-being and stability, and how we embrace needing to make room for something better. It's going to come through really sweet and generous and kind. It's beautiful energy for doing this with that kindness and curiosity that you manage to open to through these random acts of charity, or just, buying somebody a cup of coffee, or giving them a really nice compliment. It is, I heard this thing the other day with buying one, get one free, but you don't really need it, or just give the free one away, that kind of thing to someone who might look like they need it. That is beautiful on a Four of Clubs day. Let's talk about that energy. It is stability. It is knowledge seeking. It is feeling really secure and stable and happy, practical. It is a certain satisfaction with where you are at the moment. It's Thursday. It is that Jupiter energy today. So, perfect day to set an intention of maybe figuring out how to ground and how to move into warmth and emotional well being at the same time. That was nice. All right. So, the downside of a Four of Clubs, Scorpio season, emotional, grounding, fixed, depth, death card connotation. We know what we are in. Moon with that Mars moon. It is a difficult place to move out of if you are feeling so comfortable and so grounded. Why would you go and try something new when everything's going so well? So it's that kind of energy that you're going to have to pull yourself out of and move into a place where you are curious and want to seek something different. I know you can. I've seen it. It is being in a really good place to move into something that you're drawn into by your chart of the day. We might as well go there and have a look as to what that looks like, because we've got everything that we need there. It is the ecliptic. We've got that Ace of Diamonds. So you are all about having a new impetus to move in a direction that's better for you. Very intuitively led too. It is the Sun position. And in your Sun position for the Four of Clubs, you've got the Two of Diamonds. Now, that's a beautiful card because that's having every opportunity there, available, ready, and you moving willingly towards it. To have the Ace of Diamonds and the Two of Diamonds in your chart, it's great. So from there, you look at your Jupiter position, and it's the Four of Spades. So it's really just about giving yourself time to sort it through. Nothing wrong with that. You can take your time to do it. Just stay on track and move through it. So there you have it. It's going to be an interesting day. I'd love to hear what it was that you came up with for your new something of an emotional upgrade. I love it. All right. Happy birthday, Four of Clubs. This is your invitation to take a closer look. Let's see what you get. Change. For a change, do something you usually do a certain way in a different way. Well, yeah, for a Scorpio, you might want to dig down into that emotional depth. And when it's feeling like it's the same old, you do get there because that is what you are here in life to do. And when that next time that Pluto, Three of Clubs, comes in and sparks an interest in a new direction, it is the key club card. So it's interesting that you get that impetus to move on something, but you do have to move on it. So try doing it in a slightly different way. That would be super interesting. And it's not a tall order. I mean, this is something that you're very capable of doing. You're very capable of moving in a direction that and doing it differently. So let's see what you get for the Spirit and Nature card. The Six of Clubs. I love that you get that because that is like the healthiest card in the deck as far as finding your truth. It is a truth finding card. It heals. It has that magical energy of being able to heal through knowing the truth. So that's a very lovely way to go with this change, knowing that you can be heart-led with that. I like that you have the 10 of Hearts on your Venus and a 10 of Diamonds in the Saturn. You've got every opportunity for that ecliptic Ace of Diamonds because of the 10th position. That's your path where you are to explore, to go, to move. That's where your daimon guides you. And have all of that opportunity. You know, it's basically being so secure and comfortable in your position is the anchor that holds you back. So find your truth. Beautiful. All right, let's see what you get for the Wishcraft card. Seed of Power. From tiny things, big things can grow. For sure. All right. Well, that is a lovely message for you. Happy birthday. I hope your year goes beautifully. Carpe diem, everyone. Let's stay kind and curious as we journey creatively.